I can translate sentences into equations. Here's what you need to know. The keywords for writing equations look a little bit like this. We have different keywords for different operations. We have these for addition, added to, sum of, plus, more than, increased by. We have also words for subtraction, words that indicate multiplication, words that indicate division, and then words that tell us we're dealing with an equation and we will be using an equal sign. The words in red indicate that the order of when you are writing like variables or numbers, anything like that, the order needs to be reversed when you're writing that part of the expression. I like to call them flip-flop words because you're flipping or flopping the order of what you see for the equation or the expression. So the main words that you need to know for that are from, than, and in or into. Another important thing to remember is that equations have equal signs. So if you have an equation, you're more than likely going to be seeing some of these key terms to show you that you will be writing an equation and not just an expression. Let's try writing this one together. 9 more than the product of 5 and the opposite of a number is 8 less than the number. That's a lot. So let's break it down piece by piece. 9 more than the product of 5 and the opposite of a number. This is going to be one side of my equation. The word is tells me I'm dealing with an equation. That's going to be my equal sign. And then I have the expression 8 less than the number. We can break it down even further. 9 more than means that I'm going to be adding 9 to something. 5 and the opposite of a number. The word product tells me I'm multiplying 5 with the opposite of a number. I'm using n to stand in the place of a number because I don't know what that number is. That shows us we're using a variable. The opposite of a number makes it a negative. So anytime you see the word opposite, you're going to use a negative sign. The flip-flop word right here, than, tells me that when I write this green part, I'm going to put the plus 9 second and the 5 times negative n first. I'm just flipping the order of what I see. Is tells me to use an equal sign. 8 less means I'm subtracting 8. And for the number, I'm using the variable n. And again, we have a flip-flop word, than, that tells me to reverse the order of what I see. So now let's just put it all together. My equation would look like this. Negative 5n plus 9 equals n minus 8. Go ahead and pause, try, and we'll check together. The sum of 9 and half a number is 3 times that number. Let's break it down. The sum of 9 and half a number is one side of the equation. Is tells me that we're going to be using an equal sign and writing an equation. 3 times that number is the other side of the equation. The sum tells me to add 9 and half of a number. And then the other side of the equation, 3 times that number means 3 times n. If you'd like more on this topic, check out the Learning Target spreadsheet for additional resources, videos, and practice.